What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Unbiased Balloon. And with that being said, we got another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Shout out to Cinematic Bams and their production. We're going to get right into this episode.
Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody.
Welcome in.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hey, name and age.
My name is Alexis Bryant, like Kobe Bryant, and I am 35.
All right, Alexis, what do you do?
I am a special education teacher.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to do a lot of stuff for fun. I like to do outdoor activities. I like to stay in and watch movies.
Okay.
I like to play with my animals. I have a dog and I have a cat. That's all I got. I shouldn't have said animals, but I just have one dog, one cat. And I like to do stuff like that and do family stuff.
What is your outdoor activities like? What?
Oh,
what is it
girl,
like?
I like walking my dog. I like festivals, and little festivals and stuff. And I like camping, and I like picnics, things like that. Like anything outdoors. Like I got a little bonfire, a little fire pit.
Yeah.
At my house. So I like to do little fire pits by the little, by the, what is it, sunset.
I got you. I got you. All right. So, what are you looking for today, guy?
Ooh,
What are you looking for today, in the
not
guy?
with them shoes. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You didn't hear me, did you? What are you looking for today, in the guy?
Because I work at Foot Locker on the side. So I'm like, them kind of old school. Okay. What am I looking for? Okay. I am looking for someone with good fashion who is up to date with the nice shoes like Griffey's and nice ones and some nice little loafers, things like that. I'm looking for someone who is a good family oriented man, well educated, you know what I'm saying? Someone who doesn't have like a lot of kids. If you got a whole bunch of kids, you can go ahead and pop.
What's that number look like for you? Too many kids.
You better have 0 kids or 1 or 2. Oh no, yeah, baby, yeah. If you got a whole bunch of kids, I'm not about to entertain all that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So that's your deal breaker.
Yes, that's my deal breaker. Somebody with too many kids, and somebody who, honestly, if you can't dress and you ain't up to date on the fashion, it's just a no for me. It's just a no. Yeah.
All right, so we do have a couple of pop balloons. What we're gonna do is go to them and see why they
We sure
decide to
do.
pop. Okay.
I just noticed.
All right.
All right.
Follow me. You gonna come right here to my
I
side.
am so sorry, short.
Oh, no,
I mean,
you're fine, you're fine.
Miss Crystal.
Name and age and why did you pop?
Name's Justin, 36. She just not my style. She's too ditzy, you know what I'm saying? Popped the balloon. She had an attitude, went straight to distance, so she's got a little attitude with her. Got to make fun of people when she got a rainbow outfit on, so it's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he your type? Why not?
Oh, well, he wouldn't be my type only because I didn't know if that was Burberry or Slurberry. Also, he got the little bow wow braids. I'm not really into little bow wow braids. Also, he's light skinned. I can't stand a light skin. They be sissified.
Okay.
100%. Most of the time, they be sissified. I love a dark skinned man or a white man, Asian, but a light skin, I don't want them light like me, ever. I definitely don't like a light skinned man at the end of the day. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Come on back here. Come on. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Name and age and why did you pop?
Paul, 49.
Hi, Paul.
I have 3 kids.
Okay. All right. So outside of the deal breaker, will he be your type?
Yes, he would definitely be my type. Absolutely, bald and all, like the nerdiness, like everything about him, like would totally be my type. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
All right. Name and age and why did you pop?
Travis, 41. I popped because 2 things. One,
I'm listening.
I was going to ask, what did you mean by like an educated man? Because education can come from afar, like a bunch of different ways. It could be
Period.
college, streets, all type of stuff.
Period.
So I would have asked you to clarify that. And then the other thing is, like, honestly, I would like a woman more, what's the word? Not ditzy. Demure.
Love it. Yes, yes, love it. That's okay.
Okay. All right. Is he your type? Why not?
He wouldn't be my type because he got beady beads. Like, if I'm in the house with him, I'm gonna have to clean up all the dread beady beads. Like, I don't like any dudes with dreads, honestly, or braids for that matter, because it's just too many beady beads. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you ask the guy that's still holding the balloon a few questions, get a feel for him, see if he will be a match or not. Okay.
Okay.
You have a question or two you would like to ask?
Yes. So, my question is, what is your occupation and how long have you had the occupation?
So, name and age, and you can answer her question.
I'm a stand-up comedian, and I've been doing comedy for 15 years.
Please tell her your name and age.
Okay.
I'm 43, Willie C.
Okay.
You have another question you would like to ask?
Yes. I would like to ask you, how do you spend your money on others?
I mean, I find out what the lady that I'm pursuing likes, and I try to remember it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not nothing we talk about every day. So if you say, oh, I like this, I'm going to remember it. And if I'm out and I'm doing something for myself, yeah, I might pick you up something.
Oh,
One more question, too.
okay. So my other question is, how about, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm the happiest when I'm on stage performing, but I like to shoot pool. I love to shop. I like styling other people. I like spending time with my 21-year-old son. That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? I like making people laugh. I'm an entertainer and I'm a comedian.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love a humorous person that don't take themselves too serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with a low cut. I love low cuts. I ain't got to clean up the beady beats, you know? Yeah.
You have a question or two you would like to ask her?
Are you a mean girl? Are you considered a mean girl?
I wouldn't say I'm mean, but I'm also not nice.
What makes you that way?
Maybe because of my background. I'm an educator, so I kind of am like a straight face. Like, I'm a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get to know me. If you don't get to know me, then you won't know me, right? You'll just be looking at ditziness or whatever the case may be, when really it's up, down, and it's all around, depending on who you are, right? Yeah. So no, I'm not nice. I've also seen you before, and yeah, no.
I do live in St. Louis, and that's fine.
So let's get into some things. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I mean, she got a nice body. She is pretty, you know what I'm saying? I'm peep your little swag, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You together.
Thank you.
You know, but past that, it's like, man, you gonna be on some mean stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you mean towards other people. Like, you shot them up. You did.
Oh my God, no, I didn't. I
I'm a-
apologize
and I'm a stand-up
if I shot anybody up.
She know she was being an asshole. She already knew that. And then she gonna try to act surprised. Like, sister, you already knew how you was acting. Talking about, I apologize.
I just answered their questions.
Down. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I'm a professional stand-up comedian. So, like, it wouldn't. You low key mean.
I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on
We
that.
gonna pray for you. Real talk. I hope God take this.
Everybody bow their heads. Let's bow their heads.
No, I really hope
Bow
God
their
take that
heads.
spirit off you. Real talk.
What spirit?
That
What spirit?
of being mean,
Let's
man.
go.
You're attractive, and you got that going for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you move through life, and you get your way. But man, it's real niggas out here, man. It got to be more than just you fine. Real shit.
So I'm mean and your feelings are hurt.
Nah, my feelings not hurt, babe. We're on a show and I'm
Tell me
communicating
more.
with you.
And I am also.
Yeah.
So why are your feelings hurt? Who hurt you?
But my feelings not hurt.
It's okay.
If that word, babe, I'm a communicator. I'm a
And I am
grown man. I
also
would
a
tell you, like,
comedian,
you
so
hurt me.
let's not go there.
You see now, she keeps trying to. She's gaslighting. right? The brother just communicated to her several times that his feelings is not hurt. He's just at this point he's just giving constructive criticism pertaining to her attitude, right? Let's proceed.
I'm gonna stop y'all both.
There you go.
Is he your type? Why not?
I would say he is not my type. Just a little too flashy. Yeah, but I like all the guys. All of them actually are attractive. I wouldn't say they're my type, but they're all attractive. They all look good. They not really my type. Like just the chain. I just didn't know if it was real or not. That's all.
But I don't wear fake jewelry.
Right.
All this shit is real, babe. Come on.
It's fading. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we didn't get a match today, but we appreciate you coming out and participating in the show.
Thank
you. May
you.
walk off. Thank you so much. Give her.
All right, Alexis, you was shady boots in that motherfucker tonight. You wasn't.
Oh my God.
You came for everybody. You
on there. All of them is up. You never
got my book.
Hey, welcome in. Name and age.
Winter, 40.
All right, Winter, what do you do?
I'm a mental health coach.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go to hookah bars, R&B, bowling, play darts.
Okay. All right, what are you looking for today in a guy?
Somebody with some stability, somebody fun, outgoing, and somebody that's confident.
Okay. So today, what are your deal breakers?
Somebody that doesn't have any stability, somebody that's disrespectful, doesn't have their own place, and yeah.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is have you ask the guys a few questions, get a feel for them, see who would be a match or not for you. Okay. What question would you like to start with?
What sign do you think the most toxic?
What zodiac sign
Yes.
do you think is the most toxic? Okay. Let's go down there and then we'll work our way back up. Okay. All right. Name and age, and she wants to know what zodiac sign you think is the most toxic.
Comedian Willie C. I'm 43. I'll probably say a Leo.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, why?
Because I be stealing. No. I've had experience with a Leo. It didn't go in my favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate her, but I was like, nah, that's how you move. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. Name and age, and you can answer the question.
Justin, 36. I would say Leo and Gemini, they're just equal. So, they just bipolar, don't know when to stop talking, argumentative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
And they copy what you do and do it wrong. So, I don't know. That's what all I've seen from Leos and Geminis is all I can say.
Okay. All right. So, we're going to get some additional feedback here because they popped their balloons, okay? Name and age, and why did you pop?
Paul, 49, and because I'm not going to exclude anyone because of their zodiac sign.
Okay. Meaning you assume she would? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Is he your type? Why not?
No, it's not really my type.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. Name and age, and why did you pop?
Travis, 41. I just don't think she that interested.
And what do you like to do for fun?
A little bit of everything, as long as it's heterosexual.
Okay. And what are you looking for today, that lady? Okay. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that. Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna ask still though. Is he your type? Why not?
Yeah. I mean, last time it was just a question that threw me off. It was just a question.
It was just a question.
Yeah. I mean, the response.
Right. Okay. So she clarified that. Did you want your balloon back?
No, it's okay. Thank you though.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have you answer your own question. Which zodiac sign you think is the most toxic?
Wait, don't hate me. I know you just had a birthday. Pisces.
The men.
The men Pisces. They are just.
Man, Pisces.
I mean, I don't. I don't like saying like I wouldn't date a man Pisces. I just don't have good experience with men Pisces.
Yeah.
They are very manipulative.
Keep yourself on alert there. All right. Let's get you to ask another question.
Okay, what's your idea of a fun date?
Fun?
Fun date.
Okay. Let's get some answers. All right. Can you answer her question?
My idea of fun date, going out, having some drinks, grab some good food. We can also go to, movies, bowling, all types of different things. Arcade, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things to do in St. Louis, walk in the park, picnics, you know what I'm saying? So, all depends what you like to do. I like to vibe off of.
Okay.
Same question.
My idea of a fun day, depending on the season, I want to ride around and listen to music. I want to see your taste in music. Like, I play a song, you play a song. Don't try to match me. You know what I'm saying? Play something that you would play if you was by yourself, headed somewhere. You're going to go to a restaurant that you've never been to. You know what I'm saying? And I want to meet some of your cousins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stop by your people's house and be like, see how they react, That's fun to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and going to a dope comedy show, because I'm a comedian. I love comedy, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll handle my cousins because you'll have some thick skin to handle them.
Okay.
Okay.
You have one more. Well, I'm gonna actually turn it over to the guys. Okay, let them begin to ask some questions. Okay. You have a question or two?
Is your booty real?
Yes.
All right, that's cool. All right. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The brother could tell is real though. She got the got the back rows, bro. I don't think it's no, I don't think it ain't GMO yet. It ain't GMO.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Why is it?
Question or two? No.
It's not surprising. It's not.
Do you like being outdoors, like, fishing on boats, and do you have any children?
I do have kids. I have 3 kids. I want to try fishing, but I don't like bugs. And I would not do a boat, so you probably would have popped it anyway. I don't know how to swim.
Yeah, I like to get outside. I'm active, so.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you would have said like some workout stuff. Then
I do that too. I do all that.
All right. So, we got to. Why did you decide to pop?
Because I do all the outdoor stuff.
Okay.
And she got 3 kids too, so I got one. I'm trying to keep it small. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So was he your type? Why not?
no, not really. Light skin.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right, so let's walk back down here. I'm gonna open up communication again between the both of you. See if you guys have any additional questions that you would like to ask. You had a question for him.
How many kids you got?
1.
1. Okay. Is 3 a problem for you?
Do they all got the same daddy?
No, my oldest dad is dead.
Okay. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Man, do you like me at all? Like, is you fucking with me at all? Like, that's like.
Crystal. I'm in play, Crystal. Ain't that wrong?
I'm the last dude. Is you fucking with me?
Come on, let's come up here to the front and let's see. Come on. All right. So, do you have any final questions for each other? If not, it's perfectly fine. I have a question that I will ask. I'm gonna ask what he asked, but it's gonna be different.
No, I don't have any more questions.
Any questions?
How old are you again?
I'm 40.
You 40? Ooh, okay. All right. I don't got no question.
All right. You like him? It's a match for you?
Yes.
Hold on. You like me? You like me like me?
I like you. I like his.
Yeah.
I like how upfront he is.
She said it's a match for her. Is it a match for you?
Yeah, it is.
We got a match, y'all! Yay! Walk off together. Walk
I ain't gonna lie, that brother knew he wanted that one for a fact.
off together.
Look how happy look how happy he walked off.
All right, winner. Look at y'all. Y'all matched and shit. Shout out to y'all. Listen, Winter, you had some background with one of the contestants, Travis, on there. Did you want him to get his balloon back? I'm just being nosy at this point. Okay, because Willie C was on your bumper. Go on get that. I figured that they wanted to see you bend over and get it. I mean, yeah, but Willie C was on your bumper. He said, "Do you like me or no?" And you got tongue tied.
Single.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Name and age.
Ashley, and I am 38.
All right, you gonna come over here to me, Ashley. What do you do?
I am a store manager, and I'm also an entrepreneur. I own a clothing line that's called AU4U for kids with autism.
Okay, that's so awesome. What are you looking for today in a guy?
I'm looking for someone that's basically consistent, that communicates, and I kind of go with the flow. So,
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
of course, liars. I don't like liars, and I don't like manipulators. But my biggest thing is if you're consistent and we communicate, then we got something.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to play video games. I like to watch anime. I'm real physical, so I like to go play like arcade games, basketball, stuff like that. So,
All right, girl. So we don't have any pop balloons. So what we're gonna do is have you ask the guys a few questions, get a feel for them, see who will be a match or not. Okay.
all right, sounds like a
What
plan.
question would you like to start with?
What are you guys' non-negotiables when it comes to dating someone?
All right. Awesome question. Let's start up here and we'll work our way down. Name and age, and you can answer her question. What are your non-negotiables?
Travis, 41. Non-negotiables is more than 3 kids and bad attitudes. Got a bad attitude, it kind of mess with my energy, so I move around.
Understood.
Okay. Name and age, same question.
Paul, 49. My non-negotiables would be cigarettes, kids under 5, and I have a job.
Okay. Name and age, same question.
Name's Justin, 36. Probably just multiple kids and bad attitude, something that's a non-negotiable for me.
Okay. By multiple, how many?
3 or more.
3 or more. Okay. All right. Well, we already talked about your deal breakers, which are your non-negotiables. So do you have another question that you would like to ask the guys?
What would be your ideal date if you was to take someone out?
Okay. Start up here.
Ideal for me as my date.
Yeah, if you were to take me out, what would be your ideal date?
My ideal date depends on time of the day. First off, if it's lunch, noon, daytime, we can get outside, take a walk in the park, talk, get to know each other. If I don't like what I'm hearing, it's different. But most of the time, if it's nighttime, we can do the dinner and movie stuff. I like to take people to a bar just to kind of get a vibe for them, get an understanding of how they like to get out, whether they be outside or not.
Okay.
Same question.
I would take you to Uptown so we could play at the arcade.
Nice.
Same question.
I like to either go to the winery, depending on the season, or, somewhere downtown, a nice restaurant somewhere around St. Louis.
Okay.
All right.
I'm with it.
All right. What is the ideal date for you?
My ideal date, again, I love being physical, so the arcade is that definitely, but I'm also a person that's kind of like low and calm, so walks through the park are nice, wineries are absolutely wonderful, but again, I'm a person that feels off of vibes and energy, so for me, I just go with the flow. As long as it's a common night and we can enjoy ourselves and it ain't no drama and I gotta watch my back, I'm okay with it.
Okay. All right. So let's get you to pop one balloon. All right, so let's stay down there. Before we get into why you decided to pop his balloon, why did you have your balloon unpop? You can come to my side.
She has natural hair, nice, cute eyes. So
Okay. And why did you decide to pop his balloon?
Just not my type. That's just flat out what it is. I'm straight to the point.
All right, thank you. All right, so we have a couple of balloons not pop. I'm gonna have you ask the guys one more question, then I'm gonna turn it over to them and let them begin to ask you a couple of questions. Okay? What question would you like to ask?
Okay, how would you deal with conflict when it regards to a situation? As far as a relationship, yes.
I am more of a straight to the point, blunt type of person. I'm gonna be honest with the situation and conversation. If you don't like my answers, I will walk away happily.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm same way. I'm pretty blunt and honest. I will tell you what the problem is and see if we can come to a resolution and hopefully a peaceful resolution. I like to talk things through. I don't yell. I don't scream. I discuss problems.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn it over to the guys now and let them begin to ask you a few questions. Okay. All right. You have a question or two?
How many children do you have?
I have one.
And how old?
He is 8.
Okay. Thank you. And that's all I can think of right
That's
now.
the only question?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We'll be back, okay? All right. So, before we get into why you decided to pop your balloon, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I had my balloon unpopped because you're beautiful.
Thank you.
All the way, through and through. Beautiful woman. And what you're saying is very great, honestly. I think that you are a great woman so far, from what I heard. I popped because you have an 8-year-old. I'm not saying that it's nothing different about your relationship or anything. Just from my encounter over time, been in relationships with women with younger children, whether it's boys or girls, it's always something with the father. It's always something with the child, and that's what it's supposed to be. I got a 21-year-old. I raised him, me and his mom, so I get it. Kids come first, and I just ain't ready for that yet. Like, not at this point. Okay.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, is he your type? Why not?
He is. You are my type. I like locks, of course.
Yours are beautiful.
Thank you. And yeah, I would definitely take you out on a date with.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to have you come up to the front. And you're going to come to my left, and you're going to just stay to my right. I'm going to open up communication again between the both of you, okay? I have a question that I will ask, but I just want to make sure you guys don't have any additional questions for each before I get.
That was an accident.
Yeah.
That was accident?
That wasn't.
Oh, before I get to that question. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Do you have another question or two you would like to ask?
Honestly, no.
Okay. You have another question or two you would like to ask?
No.
Is it a match for you?
No.
Your balloon is already. Thank you so much. Please get back in the line. Okay. All right. Why not?
Just basically everything he said is awesome, but just not my type.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Give her a hand.
All right, Ashley, it looked like you and the white man was shocked when Travis popped his balloon. What was Yeah. He said, well, wait, I get a chance? Okay. So what was going through your mind when Travis popped his balloon and you was left with the white man? Who?
My biggest thing is get to know a person before you judge them. Because
Okay.
just because how your past relationships are, you cannot base it off of another person. Just like I said, everybody at different standards. I would never sit up there and just hold him at a standard as everybody else. So actually, I'm kind of glad he did pop his balloon because that kind of just, in other words, I'm cool.
Okay, so was there anybody on the panel today that you would have?
No.
And there you have it. And there you have
No.
it. Pop the balloon. It's a strong no. Let's go get a strong drink.
Yeah,
How about
'cause I'ma
that?
need
Come on.
one.
Come on, Ashley. Lord have mercy.
Hey, before our last contestant comes out, make sure you scan this QR code on the screen and
That being said, the sister couldn't find no love. Come on, sister. A lot of the sisters was primarily talking about, they didn't like light skinned men, and I remember. Just let me just touch. I just want to touch up on that first sister that came out primarily, the hypocrisy and the statements that she made just a little bit, right? With this gentleman, she says she don't like light skinned men, but she like white men because light skinned men are effeminate. I guess that is the stereotype pertaining to light skinned males and stuff like that. But for her to say, she was talking, she was primarily talking about brother shoes and she like nerds and she don't know what the it just sound like a bunch of mess. It sound like a bunch of mess, a bunch of hot mess, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Um, Place your comments and concerns in the comment box. Subscribe if it's on your heart. I'll make sure I drop a like when y'all go ahead and get up out of here. That being said, I'm out.